What's going on, guys? Lucasaurus Rex here. I'm coming to you today with a Shaddoll deck profile featuring Norden, or Norden, whatever the TCG wants to call him. I figured I'd put this out as soon as possible. This is the night before. This is, I think, the 17th, I believe, something like that. But this is just my theory that I've been playing around with on DN with Norden and Shaddolls. It's essentially just clowns with Shaddolls and instant fusion. So, I mean, like, it's pretty simple, but this is the numbers I felt like were consistent. So, get straight into the deck profile. Playing 2 of each Shaddoll. Like always, I feel like these numbers should be solid. Unless I'm playing pure, then I'll probably play 12. But these numbers are always solid for the most part. 3 damage juggler for Wavering Eyes and extra protection, and we only play 3 searchable targets for this card, so 2 Trick Clown, because we like free stuff for the most part. 1,000 for a +1 is always great. And 1 Hat Trigger. We only play 1 in this build because we don't play Glow Up Bulb or Beast. We are playing rank 4 Toolbox. So for the kind of non-thematic monsters, we play a 3 Mathematician, which gets every card in your deck going for the most part. It's great at 3. 3 Max C. I decided to play 3 Max C, or the 3rd Max C, over the 3rd Instant Fusion, for the fact that I'd rather benefit off of my opponent using Instant Fusion, because having this at 3 allows this card to be a +2 against Instant Fusion because of Norden. So I feel like benefiting more than letting them benefit is better in my case, because most of the time you'll find yourself in situations where you're lacking maybe 1 card to go off, you know, and you pitch this, you draw a couple cards, you can get deeper into the deck and just win. Accompanied by the Maxis, we have the 2 Veilers. Trish is still around. Everything is still around. Like, everything is relevant with this. Deneb, anything. This card's just way too strong. And BLS, win condition. That's it for the monsters. On to the spells. Playing 3 El Shaddoll Fusion, kind of standard at this point. 3 Shaddoll Fusion, because you want to see fusion as fast as possible. And the new addition to the deck, the 2 Instant Fusions. Like I said, I would be playing 3, possibly over the 3rd Maxi, but my theory on this card is that you'd rather have the Maxi over this card, because more than likely your opponent will have this card. But that's just theory, I don't know. But yeah, so we play 2 this. This is going to also summon out Window, which is very relevant in case you don't have the Shaddoll. So it's pretty good. And for the 1-ofs, Raigeki, Book, Foolish, Mind Control. Simple as that. On to the traps. This deck doesn't really play traps, but I felt like the deck is not as strong as the meta, so I have a couple of defensive traps in here just in case. You play the 1 Torrential, because being able to blow your opponent's board away when you have nothing is pretty strong, because it makes them, it punishes them for hyperextending pretty much. 1 Emptiness, because it's at 1, and 1 Core, because it's actually a combo card. That's it for the main deck. 40 cards, as per usual. For the extra deck, we're playing the standard rank 4s, the 5 staples. Trapeze to enable OTKs, Abyss Dweller for things like Burning Abyss, Cosmo, stuff like that. Castell for problem cards in the mirror match. Towers out, and Nuke. Pretty good. And we're only playing 1 synchro. We're playing Trish. You won't really make this often. I make it as much as I can, but you won't really make this that often with this deck, because it's more rank 4 oriented. So for the fusions, we're playing 2 Elder Entity Norden. This is the bread and butter of this deck right now, with the clowns being all in there. It just makes your rank 4 toolbox completely accessible at almost all times. Instant fusion is literally just a it's a +1 within itself. Like, it literally gives you a free XC. So this card's just really good. And it's also a 2000 stick if you want to hit with it, you know. It's pretty good. 2 Winda. Can never cut the second one because the second one comes up so much every time I play. 3 Construct. What am I going to say about Construct? It's the best card in the deck. 1 Shekinaga, because you have to play it, and 1 Anoyatelis, because you have to play it. 15 card extra deck, obviously. And onto the side, this is what I've been tweaking around with for the past couple days. So, double Dinko Sekka, blow out, Yosenju decks that set a bunch of crap. 2 Lancia for Infernoids, Ritual Beast, Cosmo, Necros, anything that banishes a lot. Triple MST, because we hate Floodgates. 2 Typhoon, because we hate Klee Turbo. 2 Breakthrough Skill, because we don't like Floodgate monsters. 2 Mistake, because we don't like Necros. And 2 Royal Decree, because we don't like traps. So yeah, guys, let me know what y'all think about the deck. If y'all have any deck lists, y'all can send them to me, and I can try and profile them for you. I have a lot of fun playing with this deck. Just remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Lucasaurus Rex signing out.